Good day, ma'am. I will be discussing machine problem number 4. By the given instructions, here, we have to create a class that is employee payroll that has attributes and methods in order to calculate the employee's monthly gross income and others. So this is our class, it has name employee payroll, and under it my GSR's rate, ang GSR's rate is 9%, which is 0.09. The attributes of every employee is first name, last name, gender, civil status, position, and basic salary. So here, by calling the first name is equals to first name dito sa employee details natin dito sa baba. Other than the attributes, it has methods as it's instructed. Get GSIS contribution, PhilHealth contribution, pag-ibig contribution, withholding tax, total deduction, gross income, and lastly, the promote. Here. Ang first method natin is get GSIS contribution. This self is to get an information in the attributes. This function will return by calculating this formula by returning the round of the product of basic salary time and the employee payroll and calling the GSIS rate, which is 0.09, and it takes 2 decimal, which this 2 number here indicates how many decimals will take. Next method is the PhilHealth contribution. If yung basic salary ng isang employee is less than or equal to 10,000, ang i-return niya na PhilHealth contribution niya is 200. Else if yung basic salary ng employee is greater than 10,000 at saka less than 80,000, ang i-return niya is the round of basic salary times 0.02, and it will take 2 decimals. Else, mas malaki pa sa 80,000, it will return 1,600. Dito naman is, the next method is the pag-ibig contribution. So, yung pag-calculate ng pag-ibig contribution is also based on the basic salary ng isang employee. If the user chose the employee at saka yung employee ang basic salary niya is less than 1,000, ang i-return niya na pag-ibig contribution ng isang employee is 0. Else if naman yung basic salary ng employee is greater than or equal to 1,000 and less than or equal to 1,500, ang i-return niya is the round of the product of basic salary times the 1%, 0.01, and it takes 2 decimals. Else, mas malaki sa 1,500 yung salary ng employee is ang ibibigay niyang pag-ibig contribution is the round of basic salary times 0.02, and it takes 2 decimals. Next is the withholding tax. So withholding tax, if yung basic salary ng isang employee is less than or equal to 20,833, ang i-return niya is 0. So wala siyang withholding tax. Else if yung basic salary ng isang employee is greater than or equal to 20,834 and less than 33,332, ang i-return niya is the round of 0 plus the difference of basic salary and 20,833 times the 15%, 0.15, and it takes 2 decimal. Next naman is yung if mas malaki naman sa 30, yung basic salary is mas malaki or equal to 33,333 and less than 66,666 or equal, ang i-return niya is the round of 1,875 plus the basic salary minus 33,333 times the 2%, 0.2, the 20%, which is the 0.2, and it takes 2 decimals. And if the basic salary of one employee is 66,667 or less than 166,666, and it will return the round of 8,541.80 plus the difference of basic salary of the employee minus 66,667 times 0.25%, and it takes 2 decimals. Next, else if mas malaki naman yung basic salary ng isang employee sa or equal sa 166,667 and less than 666,666, as ang kanyang i-round ang kanyang i-return is the round of 33,541.80 plus the difference of the basic salary of an employee, chosen employee, minus 166,667 times the 30%, 0.3, and it takes 2 decimals. If mas malaki sa 666,666 sa yung salary ng isang employee, ang i-return niya is the round of 183,541.80 plus the basic salary minus 666,667 times 0.35, and it takes 2 decimals. Next method is the total deduction. So total deduction is the sum of this here. It will return the GSIS plus PhilHealth contribution plus the pag-ibig contribution and the withholding tax. So yan ang pagkuha sa total deduction. The next method is the gross income. So getting the gross income, it will return the round of the basic salary of the employee minus the total deduction, and it will take 2 decimals. Next is the promote. And for the promotion of the employee, it has 2 parameters by need information, which the new position and the salary. Ito yung mga need new information for the employee. So yung self that position, yung isang employee, i-call niya yung position niya and it will get the new position. Tapos basic salary, yung basic salary magiging new salary na yan. And if the user puts the salary of the employee that is chosen. Next is the view payroll ng isang employee. I-return niya this format, yung first name, last name, tapos yung round ng GSIS contribution, PhilHealth contribution, pag-ibig contribution, the withholding tax, total deduction, and the gross income. So it is like this here. yung first name, last name, GSIS contribution. Ito, here. Ganyan yung format niya. The next function is the employee details. So, if ang employee details, first na ipiprint is employee details, tapos it will return this format here. Name is equals to yung self na yung piniling employee, yung piniling employee na last name niya, yung first name niya, yung birthday, gender, civil status, position, basic salary, and next is ito yung main natin. Here's the main. So, ito yung mga informations, details ng each employee. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 na employee. So, while true, maglalabas siya ng here, ipiprint niya tong menu 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 which yan yung magtatanong yung code ng yung system, ano yung choose niyang gusto niyang makita sa 1, view employee details, 2, and so forth. So if we run here, run this, ayan, so yan ang makikita, ang una-unang makikita. Eto. So here, menu is equals to input, enter your choice. So, dyan mag-input yung user. Then, if 1 daw ang menu, if 1 ang pinili ng isang user, ang ilalabas niya, this one. Maglalabas muna siya ng which employee ang gusto niyang makita, yung detail ng isang employee. If 1 ang gusto ng, if yung employee na gusto niya is yung 1 na makita yung details, is ang ipaprint niya is yung employee 1 that employee detail. Iko-call niya yung employee details. Paano niya gagawin yung employee details? By here, yung employee 1 dito, ilalagay niya dito sa employee details yung mga details niya dito. So yun, if 2 naman sa employee, yung employee 2 calling the employee details. Tapos 3 and 4 and 5. So yun ang ginagawa ng 1. If naman wala yung the user chose other number rather than 1 to 5, sa range ng 1 to 5, maglalabas siya ng number of employees is 5 only, and it will automatically break the code. Here, for example, 1, tapos 6. The number of employees is 5 only. So, binrake na niya yung code. If yung menu in-enter ng user is 2, ito ang ilalabas niya. Ipiprint niya itong format here. So, let's try. 2. So, as you can see here, ayan. Ito yung format na dito. First, employee, i-call niya yung first name niya. Tapos, employee 1, yung last name, yung GSS contribution niya, yung PhilHealth contribution, yung pag-ibig contribution, the withholding tax, and the total deduction. Next is number 3. If the user chose number 3, gagawin niya is yung i-update ng status ng isang employee. Una is mag-a-ask siya if which employee ang gusto niyang palitan yung status. New status is equals to ano yung i-input ng isang user. If the user wants to change the status of employee 1 calling the civil status of the employee is mababago na yan by the new status na may bibigay sa isang employee. So, yan ang magaga sa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If naman, mas malaki yung pilagay sa ask here, sa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is magpiprint siya ng enter 1 to 5 only. So, let's try. 3. Tapos 1. Tapos, new status is widow. If we see if na-change ba yan. So, ayan, na-change. This is, compared to Thomas is married. So, pinalitan ko yung civil status niya sa widow. Next is, yung user naman is, pinili niya is number 4. It will promote the employee. So, mag-ask siya sa sinong employee ang gusto niya i-promote. Tapos, new position is equals to the inputted of the user new position. Yung new salary is yung new salary na ilalagay na yung basic salary, new salary ng isang employee. So, if wong ask here, na in-input niya is 1, employee 1 calling the promote method at saka yung parameter, new position and new salary. So, here, ilalan natin promote employee 4 is 1 position manager 8. So, ayan. So, I enter 1. Titignan natin kung na-change ba yung position at saka salary ng isang employee. Tapos, employee 1. So, ayan. Married, naging manager siya. Tapos, computer engineering siya, tapos naging manager. Tapos, na-change yung basic salary niya from 1,888. If naman yung user puts 5 sa menu, i-break niya yung code as it instructed na it will quit the program here. Tapos, if yung input ng user is greater than or equal to 6, maglalabas siya ng please enter 1 to 5 only. So, that's all. That's all the code here. Thank you.